Greetings, fellow citizens of the world. We are anonymous.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The world is being destroyed, corrupted and deceived, and too many people are at ease and complacent with the suffering and atrocities against our fellow brothers and sisters at the hand of their oppressors. War is murder. We must lay down our weapons, and fight for peace with peace. One thing is for certain, the world needs healing. Disease, confusion, war, depression, hate, violence plagues nearly every corner of the planet. Anonymous has been watching you fight for truth, gathering in groups and raising your voices over the internet to fight against injustices. Leaders, globalist, elites, New World Order, United Nations, and their puppet leaders, all of them have lied to divide all of us. One of the New World Order puppet leaders and Zionists' leader, the House of Rothschild, has been playing the both sides of every major war since Napoleon. They backed both sides of the Civil War too. Throughout history, tyrants have used propaganda and hate to keep their servants hateful and distrusting of each other. They are too busy to fight their rulers. Even today, those that wish to global control use religion, ethnicity, sexuality, politics, income gaps, and more to keep people seeing each other as the enemy. Divide and conquer. This is the strategy the ruling class has been using ever since the Roman emperors and before to keep themselves in power. It has worked for them like clockwork for a long time. But we the people of Earth can bring it to an end. Stop playing their game. Stop fearing and fighting the bogeyman enemies they create through false flags, terror incidences, violence, shootings, disinformation campaigns, crisis actors. If you truly wish to combat the ones trying to establish themselves as the ruling elite of the globe, all it takes is loving kindness towards fellow human beings. Even if you don't agree with their opinion. Martin Luther King Jr. said. In fact, violence merely increases hate. So it goes. Returning violence for violence multiplies violence, adding deeper darkness to a night already devoid of stars. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Love is not just an emotion felt between two people. Love is energy and a contagious force. There is an extremely powerful force that, so far, science has not found a formal explanation to. It is a force that includes and governs all others, and is even behind any phenomenon operating in the universe and has not yet been identified by us. This universal force is love. When scientists looked for a unified theory of the universe, they forgot the most powerful unseen force. Love is light, that enlightens those who give and receive it. Love is gravity, because it makes some people feel attracted to others. Love is power, because it multiplies the best we have, and allows humanity not to be extinguished in their blind selfishness. Love unfolds and reveals. For love we live and die. This force explains everything and gives meaning to life. This is the variable that we have ignored for too long, maybe because we are afraid of love, because it is the only energy in the universe that man has not learned to drive at will. To give visibility to love. If instead of E equals MC2, we accept that the energy to heal the world can be obtained through love multiplied by the speed of light squared, we arrive at the conclusion that love is the most powerful force there is, because it has no limits. After the failure of humanity in the use and control of the other forces of the universe that have turned against us, it is urgent that we nourish ourselves with another kind of energy. If we want our species to survive, if we are to find meaning in life, if we want to save the world and every sentient being that inhabits it, love is the one and only answer. Perhaps we are not yet ready to make a bomb of love, a device powerful enough to entirely destroy the hate, selfishness and greed that devastate the planet. However, each individual carries within them a small but powerful generator of love whose energy is waiting to be released. When we learn to give and receive this universal energy, we will have affirmed that love conquers all, is able to transcend everything and anything, because love is the quintessence of life. We have tried and failed at peace. The world needs change, and change starts from our peace. We need to quit fighting, destroying each other. That's exactly what the New World Order needs to achieve their one world order, their long-planned World War III through divide and conquer and false flags operations. The Freemason Grand Master, Albert Pike, wanted the World War III to be fought between the Islam and Zionists. Those who enslave the world will never control the free man, no matter what laws they establish, or false flag operations they create. If you want to change the world, let us be polite, humble and truthful with one another, for the future of humanity. Peace starts with us, the people, one person at a time. Let us give love a chance. Love is the sole purpose of our existence, and we will all know peace when we learn to accept others as their self, instead of expecting people to behave and think a certain way, or believe certain things. Love is the absence of judgment. Famous words by the late John Bunyan says, "You have not lived today until you have done something for someone who can never repay you." In a world of hate, love is the revolution. The most priceless gift in all the world is the love inside of you. Because love is the most powerful energy in the universe. Let us spread love, each and every one of us, and be an example of the peace you want to see in this world. Let us help our brothers and sisters. A smile at a stranger, being grateful, helping others and giving to those who are homeless. Let us help our brothers and sisters. Let us learn to respect all people of all nations. Being brave to fight against injustices and inequality, to be forgiving and to love is a gift of life. Like the notorious Mark Twain once said, kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Beneath our experiences and our own struggles we bear and the pain we carry, we all share the same thing, and that is love. We are closer now than we may have ever dreamed possible, and the so-called rulers of our world cannot hold back the revolution. Whenever you bring kindness, love and understanding into any unpeaceful situation, you contribute to the cause of peace. Love begins where our ego ends. Let's begin to tip the balance towards peace. Imagine if we could spread love as quickly as they spread their hate. Fellow citizens, every situation is a chance for us to spread love. Let's inspire others toward a better way and promote love and compassion, so let us be the change we are the ones we have been waiting for. Love is our resistance. Let us be the revolution of love. Let us take our humanity back. Join us. Operation Love engaged. We are the voice of voiceless. We are anonymous. We are legion. Expect us.